saw your roll number in the list, and before that,
Oh
how
man,
you are feeling?
it was I don't know. I really don't know how to express this because at first I thought that I did felt that I did the exam well, but I was having a bit confusion because the paper was I felt that it was a bit tough, and the interview also I couldn't. I just felt that I couldn't perform to the way that I thought. So when the final result came and I searched, I was very nervous to search my number, and when I saw that, oh man, it was just oh, it was great. It was great feeling. I was not expecting that because the general awareness section in the SBI PO mains was a bit tough actually. They asked around before 1 year also question. I think I remember it came in that. So I felt that after that mains exam I felt a bit demotivated, and I did had IBPS PO, so I was concentrating more on that. But after the mains results came, I was surprised that I got it, and I focused on interview actually.
Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Kraken. So today we have going to start one of the interview with Mr. Akars, who has recently cracked SBI PO exams, and we all know that this time the exams are getting so high. Still, he got the success. So first of all, from our channel, we congratulate Mr. Akars for your achievement.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Right. So we just want to to share your journey. How you are feeling when you got to know that you selected in SBI?
Yeah, it's I don't know how to explain this actually. I did put a lot of work, so to finally see that it has bear that result, it is I don't know how to say that, man. I'm so happy that I finally got this.
Yeah, so we can understand also that. So you can can you describe that moment when you saw your roll number in the list, and before that,
Oh
how
man,
you are feeling?
it was I don't know. I really don't know how to express this because at first I thought that I did felt that I did the exam well, but I was having a bit confusion because the paper was I felt that it was a bit tough, and the interview also I couldn't. I just felt that I couldn't perform to the way that I thought. So when the final result came and I searched, I was very nervous to search my number, and when I saw that, oh man, it was just oh, it was great. It was great feeling.
Yeah, that's we all know. So after that, so what do you think that how your journey was for that exam preparation in the competitive exam like banking?
Yeah, it was at first year I was not fully aware of what to study or how to study. I didn't have a plan. But I somehow cracked that IBPS PO exam. And on the mains exam, after giving that exam, actually, I clearly understand how a plan should be made, and I followed that plan, and that's why I felt that that's why that's the reason why I got the SBI. So I had a plan, made a plan after that. My initial PO exam was a bit failure. I mean, I told you right when the last result came, I missed out by it, and I found out the areas where I could improve, and I made a plan and I worked on it.
Okay. So normally, all the students normally asked that how much time it will take to crack the exam or something like that.
No, it depends. It depends on your. It purely depends upon your effort. If you really if you really know that you can work hard, I think you can crack it in 6 months. If you really put your whole effort into it, that's it. See, I told you right. I mean, I learned that plan, and I continued that plan in that 6 months actually, and that's why it came the result also.
So within 6 months, you have well prepared and you got the final output. So
Yes, yes, yes.
let me know that which background you are from, like study graduation.
I'm an engineering graduate in civil engineering.
Okay.
I graduated in 2017 actually.
Oh, 2017. So
Yes, yes.
so apart from that, all those things, what do you think that for preparing for this exam, do we need any coaching centers, or can an aspirant can do self study?
No, you know that the exam pattern, right? You have reasoning, quant, and English. So if you feel that you are confident in at least two of that section, you can easily cover up the remaining one. In my side, I felt that I'm comfortable with English, and I had a basic in quant section. So I did went for coaching. Not because I needed it, because but if I sit at home, I know that I won't be able to complete my study on time. So that's why I mainly went for coaching. But if you have a good basic understanding of cons and English, I think you don't need any coaching. And also you know that YouTube, they all have that study materials also available. So and that depends, right, to person, if they feel coaching is needed or not, right?
Yeah, I do also agree because we as an engineer we have done something higher mathematics calculation.
Yes, yes.
Here we are doing some simpler. So for basic we can take any types of coaching. Well, later on we need to cope up with the latest pattern because every time the
Yes.
exam is getting tough and pattern is getting different. Right. So what are the sources you have followed during your preparation?
In my exam, you're asking about?
Yeah. I'm talking about free and main.
Okay, what I did was that I gave mock exams, and I was very adamant about that. I attempted around 15 mock tests for prelims, and I targeted certain sections. So prelims is just qualifying, right? So it's not about concepts. It's about getting that marks and taking out and getting it over the line. And for mains exam, what I did is that I concentrated. I tried to improve my basic, and I didn't attempt it. And both the exam, that is prelim and main, both are different. And so you need to have separate strategy for both, because mains you have an additional section, right? General awareness. So I concentrated more on that, and that's why I could get that mains exam.
Okay. So, as per your experience, what do you think? Whenever one aspirant will start, is it like they should prepare pre with main?
I think that should be done, because you need to have that in mains exam. You need to cover that general awareness topic. So it will be easier for them if they start preparing daily notes as soon as the notification came. So it will reduce their workload. That's what I followed personally. When this SBI notification came, I started beforehand, because I did have that IBPS BO exam. So when soon after that prelim was over, I started making notes on current affairs. So it was a bit easier for me to mug up to study that actually.
Okay. So, for the main exams, what do you think? Which subject particular? Like Quant we have, reasoning we have. So, for the main exam, is it like the current affairs section plays an important role?
Sorry.
The current affairs section, the GK section, plays an important role to clear the main exam.
Yes, definitely. It carries 40 marks some things, but and if you and most of the thing is that the thing with GK is that they will only ask for that questions that you studied. In cons, you can't expect the same. There is an application, right, in cons and reasoning. But in what happens in general awareness is that they will only ask from what you have read.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
okay. So during this preparation for the banking also, have you attempted any other exam like insurance exam and other competitive exams also?
I did that SSC CGL. I attempted the second tier. I couldn't clear it,
Okay.
and many state government exams also I was attending. But my main focus was on banking exams.
So nowadays we are so if one aspirant is like he's preparing both for CGL and any other state exam with the bank exams, and is it affect the preparation or should he focus for the banking particularly if he's intended to get the job at the earliest?
I'm not a personal fan of that, targeting multiple exams, because you need to have a clear goal. But the thing that happened with me in CGL is that both CGL and banking exam have same pattern, right? In CGL, you need to study a certain extra topics. So that's why I attended CGL, and that's why I couldn't clear the mains, because there were additional topics like geometry, trigonometry, and all those stuffs were there. That's why I couldn't get it. So I personally suggest that if you really want a job, you should focus on one.
Yeah, if someone wants particularly getting into any job at the earliest, then he should focus. As for your experience also, and also my experience, he should focus for one so that he will get top competition, and every time the vacancy is getting decreased also. Right?
Yes.
Okay, so with respect to main exam, the level of exam in case of SBI, right? So with respect to sectional thing like English, aptitude, reasoning, what are your suggestions for the aspirants?
See, I told you, right? You have to focus on what are your strong areas. You have to learn about yourself in this exam. You need to give mock test before you start, so that you will know where the level of your level in the con section or reasoning or English section, and you have to improve upon that. That's the only way. That's the first thing that you should know, is that you should assess yourself. Then only you can giving that exam.
Okay.
You
Okay. So can you please mention some sources for the current affairs?
Current affairs, I followed GK Today and Affairs Cloud. I used to make daily notes, and I used to revise in a week what I learned.
You have given your own notes, writing by your own.
Yes. I felt that it's my personal opinion. I felt that it is comfortable for me. I did have that soft copies, but I felt that it will be a bit more easier, because you're writing this and then reading means it will, of course, you will get that in the brain itself, right?
Yeah. So this can be also noted that if you are comfortable in writing, you should write so that you can easily remember.
Yeah, of course, and it will also improve your writing skills also.
Yeah. And in English section, what is your approach? Like we have the passage, comprehensiveness, and other. So what's your approach for
In
that?
English, yeah, I'm not. My strong point was reading comprehension. I was a bit weak in grammar. So, and what in reading comprehension, what happens is that you will have that answer within the passage itself.
Yeah.
So you try to read and you try to concentrate more on that, and try not to mess up that section, because that's an easier part in that. Because in grammar section, it's my opinion, and I'm not much strong in that. So I focused on my stronger part. And in main section, what happens is that you cannot guess the guess works. I eliminated that maximum, and I tried my accuracy in that. So that's why I got bit marks.
Okay. So what are the suggestions that for to increase the accuracy or better perform in the passage section in the exam? What should the aspirant should do?
You have to read. That's the main thing. Whether it be newspaper, whether it be any novel or books, that's how you can reading it. It will only help you. Only reading will help you in that.
Okay. So another one is in reasoning section it's something like divided puzzle and also logical reasoning, right? So
Yes.
what's
Yes.
your approach to attempt that exam?
Reasoning, what I did was that I practiced many. I used to solve at least 3 or 4 puzzles a day. Soon after the prelims was over, it was lengthy, and it was time consuming. At first, I could complete in 45. Sometimes took 1 hour to complete one puzzle. But the thing with mains exam is that you will have enough time. The reasoning section is around 1 hour, so it does not matter if you focus on a puzzle, you try to solve it without making it wrong. So it will have a mark, and in mains exam also the cutoff won't be that much. So if you started doing a puzzle, yeah, and if you feel that it is not you cannot solve it, you can change it also, because you have enough time in that.
Okay, so that's one thing that we should practice more and more puzzles if we want
Yes,
to
definitely.
attempt in the exams. And what do you think
Yes,
about
yes.
the logical reasoning? If someone is not comfortable with the puzzles, can he go with the logical reasoning?
Logical reasoning, see, it's my personal opinion. Okay, I felt that it was a bit confusing for me. That's why I focused mainly on puzzle thing, and I tried to improve my speed on that. That's why I told you, right? I tried to practice at least four puzzles. So what happened is that during that end time, I could complete within 20 minutes, half an hour. So logical reasoning, I'm not a personal fan of that. It's my opinion, actually. Okay.
Yeah. I just asked because if someone is not comfortable, then he can also go for that with more and more practice, right? So
Yeah, sure.
with respect to aptitude, that's also divided something like miscellaneous and also DI.
Yes, definitely.
So what do you think the approach?
I think I used what my strategy was that I focused mainly on DI, because it has percentages, and it deals with numbers, right? On miscellaneous, you'll have it's an application level of that all those topics that you had, and I personally feel that if you put the same effort in miscellaneous and DI, you are likely to score more in DI, because it directly has that number application only, multiplication, addition, subtraction only. But in the miscellaneous part, you need to have a clear concept.
Yeah. And nowadays also the DIs are not like classical. They are now including the miscellaneous part in the DI also. So
Yeah, it's about choosing actually, which you'll have enough time in mains exam. So you have to choose. You have to go through all those questions, and you have to choose which one you feel that you can do it, and just focus on that.
so that's also one important part, because in the main exam we have the time and we need to, and the question is hard and it's for everyone. So main important
Yes,
thing, as
yes,
you mentioned, that we need to choose particularly and make it more accurately, like 100%, so that our accuracy
definitely.
will be more increased, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
till now this is all about the something like mains and pre. So after that, when you got the result of mains, what's the first thing you thought?
I was not expecting that because the general awareness section in the SBI PO mains was a bit tough actually. They asked around before 1 year also question. I think I remember they came in that. So I felt that after that mains exam I felt a bit demotivated, and I did had IBPS PO. So I was concentrating more on that. But after the mains results came, I was surprised that I got it, and I focused on interview actually.
Okay, so how, after that, how you started preparing for the interview?
Interview, I there is a coaching center there. It was there, so I joined there, and I it was 2 3 days class. We didn't get any class. There were 10 people there, so we tried to interview each other.
Okay.
And of those 10, I think 6 people got selected actually also.
Oh, in that group.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so more importantly, we need to practice so that our afraid like to
You need,
face
you need to
anyone.
you need to have a certain knowledge of what they are going to ask. If I talk about my interview experience, they just asked me why you want to work in SBI, and after around they asked me about 15 questions, and all the rest of the questions were finance related. I mean, banking related questions. They asked about MSME, they asked about loan systems, NPAs, and all those. I was not able to answer majority of that question,
Okay.
but I told them straightforward that if you don't know something, you have to admit it that you don't know, and I'll try to learn. And of the things that I knew, you should try to present it in a way that it is comfortable for both.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, in interview process also, there's something like three types. First will be your introduction, personal, and then your
Yes,
something technical, and some, if
yes.
possible, then will be some situational. So in your case, first you need to do something like personal. So what are the personal questions you have faced in the interview?
See, I haven't faced any personal question in SBA interview.
Okay.
In IBPS PO, there was there a lot of personal questions was there, but I did prepared for all those things. You said right, personal questions was there, technical was there, and you have to have know at least the basics in banking sections also. So I prepared that beforehand, and I did attended the IBPS interview last year. So I did not have a small idea about what they might ask, and I focused on that.
Okay. So as you also mentioned that you are from engineering background, is there any
Yes.
question relating to like why you have done engineering and after that why finance completely shifting? Any question like that?
No, I prepared for that. In SBA, they didn't ask anything, but in IBPS, they asked why I choose this.
Okay. So in your case, it's like more banking related questions,
Yes,
right?
yes. My friends, there were that it depends on their mood actually. My friends got some said they only asked personal questions about their life, about the place. Some said that it was purely technical and nothing else. And in my case, I told you it was related to banking itself only.
Okay. And one more thing, in the interview panel, how's the behavior? How's the approach of the panel towards a aspirant? How they behave actually?
That depends upon the panel, right? So in my case, there was one. The CGM was there, and there was 6 people. One CGM was there, and the rest 5. They are friendly. You won't feel that much tensed, or they are not hostile actually. What they want to ask, they'll ask directly. If you don't know, you just say that you don't know. And there won't be much interrogation. You'll be comfortable.
So it's like a formal conversation, we can say.
Yes, yes, of
So
course, of course.
one should not worry about that. Just go there and just perform yourself and just explore the thing whatever you know. Right?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Okay. So what do you think? Like after clearing, we should focus like pre and main if at a time, and then after clearing the main, we should prepare for the interview, or we should have some idea before that also.
What happened is that after that mains exam, there were nearly 10 days for that interview. So I think I'm not saying that everybody should go for coaching itself. You need to have that basic knowledge about what they might ask, and of course, many PDFs related things are available regarding this interview also. And you will have YouTube also. You just can search, and there are enough videos in that. So I did check on that also.
So we can also suggest that during the preparation for the current affairs, if one aspirant is going deep to learn the things, then that will also help in the to attempt
Yes,
the
yes,
interview.
yes. Definitely.
Like as you have also written all the current affairs, so that it's easy for you to recall those things in the interview.
Yes, definitely. Yes.
Right. So something like what are your suggestions for the newcomings or who have not cleared this time or who are preparing for a long period of time but unable to make it out this time.
No, you have to, if you really believe that banking is your thing, you should focus on your work itself. You see, I'm not saying that failure. There might be something that you are missing. You have to assess that what went wrong. As I told you right in the beginning that last year I missed out by 0.7 marks, and what I learned was that my GA score last time was just 16 in IBPS PO. So I focused more on that, and that's why that I personally feel that there is a lot of improvement. I did give IBPS PO, I did give IBPS clerk, and after all those exams, I feel that GA was the thing that helped me back last time. So it's about focusing on and analyzing and focusing on what went wrong.
So yeah, that's a very important part because after the results, some of the guys also told that we are feeling down, but it's not like that because in the exam we have many banking specially we have the many exams to come also, right? So those who
Yes,
are
of course.
down, give some inspirational words so that they will not feel down. This will make them.
It's not definitely the end of the world. You will definitely have more exams. You have to work on yourself. You have to work. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that's very important one. Just analyze yourself and just don't repeat the thing what you have done and just go forward, right? So
Yes.
So thanks for Akash for your conversation. It's a very useful one, and we congratulate you again and all the best for upcoming careers. So
Thank you.
thank you again. Thank you.
Thank you.